Hi guys, this is Astrid Mueller. I'm brand designer and web designer and passionate about helping fashion startups and women entrepreneurs succeed. I have somebody super exciting here today. It's Melissa McGraw from the Fashion Potential, and we're starting something that she'll tell you about in a second. Word to Melissa.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa McGraw. I'm the owner and creator and founder of the Fashion Potential. I'm a fashion industry insider who helps and teaches emerging designers and fashion students how to launch their fashion brand and career. So we're super excited to bring this to you today on Motivation Monday, some tips that will help you in your business and growing your career. So take it away, Astrid.
Yay! Actually, I wanted to give you the word first because you had the great idea to do this. You want to go with the first tip? On 12,
Sure.
we're going to talk about 12 tips to boost your career sizzle even in the summer heat. So go, Melissa, with the first one.
Okay, well, we all know it's summer now, especially it's really nice outside. I'm in New York. We're enjoying the weather, super great temps, sun. I want to go to the beach. I want to sit outside. Sometimes the last thing you want to do is concentrate on your business, no matter if you're an emerging designer or a student doing your job search. So, here are some tips to really take the most of the summer and grow your brand and career. So, let's see. Okay, get the most out of your downtime. We know with summer there's some downtime involved. So, really get focused on, if you're a fashion student, revamping your resume, your brand. If you want to think about what's going on for next year, what you need to design, now's the time to make the most of your downtime.
Cool. My first tip is take one day off and do nothing. Total opposite, but we all need to recharge as well. That's one inspiration for me to really don't feel guilty and just sit down and sleep in or do nothing and just recharge your batteries. Word to you, Melissa. Next one.
Well, I have, and this is really important. I hit that to-do list. We all have lists. They're ever growing. It could be on your iPhone. It could be in a journal. But now's the time, since you have some downtime, to really hit that to-do list. Cross off your list. Why not? You have the time to do it. Just do it.
Awesome, I love it. Here's my next tip. Get some fresh air. Sometimes we're just stuck in our world and we can't think anymore and we're just overwhelmed with things. So go walk in nature, get outside, get ideas flowing. You can get some fresh air. That's my next tip for you.
The next tip I have is fuel up for fall. You're going to make the most of your downtime. Fall is a really important time for a lot of businesses. If you're an emerging brand, if you're selling online for holiday, you want to ramp up for fall, really start thinking about having inventory. You want to sell on your own website. Fashion students, if you're looking for a job or an internship, now's the time to really get ramped up for fall. Like I mentioned earlier, ramp up that resume, that cover letter, your own personal brand website. Now's the time. Fuel up for fall.
I love how you're all about business and I'm about recharging batteries, but they're all tips that you can use in the summer to recharge. So my next tip is do something different, step out of your normal routine and see your environment as if you are a tourist in your town. So, you know how that goes, when you have friends come into town and then suddenly you show them all these amazing things. I did that in Switzerland. I suddenly found waterfalls that I'd never seen before and things like that. So think of what awesome things you could do that you've never done in your area and do it. If you're in New York, go up the Empire State or one of those high rises that you've never been up. Get some fresh air, a new perspective. That really opens up your mind to new ideas as well. Melissa.
I definitely agree with you. And my tip is almost the same. Alter your routine. You can just go to a coffee shop instead of working from your home office or desk. That little bit of motivation, a little bit of difference can make really all the difference in your business.
Love it. That's so useful. I do that all the time too. That's a great tip. My next step is read a book, and I actually have a really cool tip that I'd recommend to you for your career and business that can help you in so many ways. I just read the book "Love Is the Killer" app by Tim Sanders. It's all about using your knowledge, your network, and compassion. In building an exciting and amazingly useful network for your career. So dive into that book, check it out. It's really super useful and great philosophy. It's basically what he says, like super quick summary. He says like be a love cat, be the most useful person you can ever be, like by reading a ton and then having all this knowledge ready and sharing it with your network and then helping people get connected. Whenever you meet people, introduce them to other people you know where you know they benefit. Like you're going to become so useful and indispensable to everybody that they'll think of you as a go-to girl. So be that go-to girl and get that book. I really highly recommend it.
I want to get it. It sounds
Yeah.
really super cool. I've got to definitely get that. And I'm going to play on your word network. And that's my last tip is really get out there and network. Summer's the time. People are outside. Why not go network? Students look for a job. You never know who you're going to meet when you're networking at some of these events or meetups in your town. Why not? Emerging designers, you never know if you're going to meet suppliers, customers. Just go and do it instead of, okay, in the winter, especially in New York City, we tend to hibernate. So summer is the key time to really get out there and network, network, network.
I have a tip. I love it. I have a tip that goes in that direction as well, and I would recommend to you find a mentor. This is something that people are so often like don't even think about, or you don't dare. You think people will not be a mentor, or they're too intimidating, too successful. I just had an interview with a serial entrepreneur and consultant of Phoenix Fashion Week, Herman Plank, which I'll air next week, and he said he always says like people come to me, emerging designers, I will mentor you, and nobody takes him up on it. So look around, like who may be beneficial tutor for you, and who could like be a good synergy for your business or your career goals, like who has knowledge that could really help you, and then dare to connect with those people and reach out. And if they don't want to help you, it's fine. Don't take it personally. They may not be the right fit, or maybe they don't have time at the moment. But do reach out. That's my big inspiration for you. Like go find a mentor. That's so useful. Melissa, did you have another one? That was it on your end, right?
I do. I just thought you should plan to just an outing somewhere, a road trip. It's so exciting just to gain some inspiration. You don't have to go far. You can go to a museum. You want to see an exhibit. You're really dying to see this new boutique that opened in your town. Sometimes you can gain inspiration from just getting outside of your regular environment, and this can do wonders for your career and your brand.
Love it. So awesome. I have one last small tip, which we actually found through our mastermind group. Somebody recommended that. Melissa and I are in a mastermind group. We just found it this summer. So it's the app. It's a planning app called Things. Like really check that out. It's super easy to use on the iPhone, and you can also get a desktop version where you sync with your phone. I've tried several planning apps, and I've done calendars in my own systems and all kinds of things. But this app really helps me so much. It's just fun to use. It's easy to use. It's like you just enter if by project you can organize it, you can check it off, and you feel awesome and you see all the lists that you did. So it's called Things. Check it out. It's really useful. So
It is.
yeah.
So glad you recommended it to me. I needed it.
Oh, Andrea did it to me, and like, oh, everybody helps each other. So go out, network, guys. I hope that this helps you to find the summer sizzle, keep it, and like prepare for fall. Use the summer sunshine, but also like also prepare. So yeah, lots of energy to everybody. Thank you so much, Melissa, for jumping in with
Oh,
me on this.
sure.
That's a great
Thank you.
idea. More next Monday for you all. Have a great, successful week. Bye.
Bye.